Emily had always been a practical and level-headed person. She believed in taking her time to get to know people, building relationships slowly and steadily. The idea of love at first sight had always seemed like a romantic notion from fairy tales, something that didn't hold much weight in the real world. One sunny Saturday morning, Emily decided to visit the bustling farmers' market in her small, picturesque town. She loved the vibrant colors of fresh produce, the scent of blooming flowers, and the cheerful atmosphere that permeated the market. It was a place where she often found solace from the pressures of her busy life. As she strolled through the market, admiring the stalls and chatting with local farmers, she noticed a commotion near the coffee stand. People were gathered around, laughing and talking animatedly. Emily couldn't resist the temptation to investigate. There, behind the counter of the coffee stand, was a man who seemed to be the source of all the excitement. He had a shock of wavy brown hair, warm hazel eyes, and a disarming smile that lit up the entire market. He was making coffee with an effortless grace that drew everyone's attention. Emily couldn't help but watch him from a distance, her curiosity piqued. She had never seen anyone so captivating. It was as if a magnetic force was pulling her toward him. She was intrigued not just by his good looks, but by the aura of warmth and kindness that seemed to surround him. As if sensing her gaze, the man looked up and their eyes locked. Time seemed to stand still as they exchanged a long, meaningful look. Emily felt a rush of emotions she couldn't quite explain. Her heart fluttered, her palms grew sweaty, and her cheeks flushed with a rosy hue. She realized she was holding her breath and quickly looked away, feeling flustered. Could this be what people referred to as love at first sight? It seemed absurd, impossible even, but she couldn't deny the powerful connection she felt in that moment. Emily decided to gather her courage and approach the coffee stand. She ordered a cappuccino, trying to act as casual as possible. But her heart raced as she handed over the money. The man flashed her a warm smile as he prepared her drink, and they struck up a conversation. His name was Liam, and he was a musician who had recently moved to town. He was passionate about coffee and music, two things Emily had a deep appreciation for. They talked about their favorite books, their love for the outdoors, and their dreams and aspirations. It was as if they were two souls who had finally found their missing piece. As the market began to wind down, Emily reluctantly said goodbye to Liam, but not before exchanging phone numbers. They agreed to meet again the following weekend. Over the next few weeks, Emily and Liam's connection deepened. They went on hikes in the nearby mountains, explored art galleries, and attended music concerts together. Each moment spent with him felt like a chapter in a fairy tale, a love story she never thought she'd experience. One beautiful evening, as they sat by a campfire under a starry sky, Emily couldn't contain her feelings any longer. She turned to Liam and confessed,
Liam, I have to admit something. I never believed in love at first sight until I met you.
Liam smiled, his eyes filled with warmth.
Emily, I felt the same way when I first saw you at the market. It's as if our hearts recognized each other from the moment we met.
Their love story continued to unfold, filled with laughter, shared dreams, and countless cherished moments. They supported each other through life's challenges and celebrated each other's successes. It was a love that grew stronger with each passing day. As the years went by, Emily and Liam got married in a picturesque ceremony in the same small town where they had first met. Their love had started with a glance at a farmer's market, and it had blossomed into a deep and enduring bond that would last a lifetime. And so, Emily and Liam proved that love at first sight was not just a fairy tale concept. It was a beautiful reality that had brought two souls together in a way neither of them could have ever imagined.